and 1900 that I'm secretly hoping to get Idris Elba on board for. So we'll see if that pans out. His mother's from Ghana, so I think it would be the perfect fit.
Hello, this is BBC News broadcasting in the UK and around the globe. I'm Annita McVeigh and these are the latest headlines. Talks continue to try to resolve the dispute between the BBC and the football pundit Gary Lineker in a row over impartiality after the sports presenter criticised the government over its asylum bill.
This has been a tough time for the BBC and we care about our audiences. We want to get the right outcome for this. We're working very hard to get that done. And I would like to see Gary Lineker return on air.
Now, uncertainty remains over Sunday's sports programming and whether more presenters and pundits will join the boycott in support of Gary Lineker. Police and demonstrators clash across France over welfare reforms as the upper house of Parliament passes a bill that will raise the pension age to 64. The British Chancellor meets the Governor of the Bank of England to discuss the collapse of Silicon Valley Bank after the failure of its parent company in the US. And the countdown to the Oscars begins, but who'll be smiling at the end of Hollywood's biggest event of the year? Hello and welcome to BBC News. Talks are continuing to try to resolve the row that's led to widespread disruption of football coverage across the BBC. There are fears that more programming could be affected on Sunday, including the Women's Super League and Match of the Day too. Sports presenters boycotted Saturday's programmes in support of Gary Lineker, who was asked to step down from Match of the Day after he criticised the UK government's asylum policy on Twitter. The show went ahead with no presenters or commentary and began with an apology instead of its famous theme tune. Simon Jones